Hey guys, welcome back for another brew day. Finally getting around to doing another one. It's been a little while. So now that we're getting into the warmer weather, I've decided I'll do another New Zealand Pilsner. So you might remember I've done quite a few with an individual New Zealand hops, but this one I'm calling a New Zealand Trilogy Pilsner. So it's using three of probably the best, well, three well-known New Zealand hops. So we've got Riwaka, Nelson Sauvin and Motueka. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how they work together. And I'm going to be using Novalager yeast. So we're mashing at 66 and the bulk of the grain is Pilsner malt, smaller amount of Carahell and then some acidulated malt. I'll put the percentages on the side and as per normal a recipe in the bottom. So yeah, we'll let the mash do its thing and then we'll be back. Okay, so we're 10 minutes from the end of the boil, so I'm going to add in the first lot of hops. So I've got 10 grams each of the Nelson, Motueka and Riwaka, and that's going to give us about 23-ish IBUs. So we'll chuck that in, do its thing. Okay, so the boil's finished. I've dropped the temp to under 80 degrees Celsius. Just using some cold water, and we're going to put in the rest of the hops. So I had 150 grams in total for this brew, so I put 30 in for bittering, and this is the other 120 combo of Nelson, Riwaka and Motueka. So we will put that in now. A bit of a whirlpool and we'll let that sit for 15 minutes. Okay, so the hop stand's finished and I've just cooled down the wort a little bit more, and we're just transferring into the fermenter through the hop spider just to capture all the debris. As you can see, it's looking a lot like hop soup at the moment. So yeah, so that's pretty much the end of brew day. We'll just get this put into the fridge and cool it down, and then pitch the Novalager yeast, and then I'll come back at the end with a little bit of a wrap up in the hydro sample. Okay, so the brew day is done and dusted. I've actually just pitched the Novalager yeast, so we'll ferment that at 15 degrees Celsius. So yeah, brew day went well. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the three hops work together in the finished beer. So I transferred the beer from the kettle through the hop spider. There was like 150 grams of hops in a 10-litre batch, so lots of hops went into the kettle. I wanted to make sure all that was filtered out from the fermenter. But I did draw a hydro sample straight from the kettle before it went through the spider. Hence all the hop debris that settled out there, but I'm happy with that colour. Yeah, 1047 is what it came out at, so I should get around a low sort of 5% Pilsner, which will be nice, especially with that Novalager yeast getting down to sort of around that sort of 1006 to 1008 final gravity. So yeah, we'll have a quick taste, just check the bitterness level. Oh, that tastes really good actually. Often at this stage when I take a hydro sample, you get some of the hops, but this is, yeah, the hops are really coming through already on the sample, so hopefully that translates through into the final beer. Yeah, already picking up some nice sort of citrus and tropical fruit and sort of passion fruit all sort of mixed in together, so yeah, fingers crossed. So I won't be dry hopping. I'm just doing just did everything in the kettle. I think 150 grams was enough for that, like I say, for a 10-litre batch. So we'll see how that works. I've had good success just doing like a bittering addition and a big whirlpool or hop stand in my Pilsner. So I just thought I'd continue that with that trend or process. Yeah, so that's it done, guys. Yeah, it tastes good. The bitterness is a good level. It's sort of targeting in the mid-20s. and that tastes really good, and I think I'm sort of in that sort of ballpark. So thanks for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for in a couple of weeks I'll do a tasting video, maybe probably between 2 and 3 weeks. We'll do a tasting video and see how it goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.